When Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia were first announced, no one could expect that the most popular and most successful deck to come from it would be the Mega Absol box deck. But here we are with multiple top cut finishes and a regional win by Tord Reklev in Las Vegas. This deck has quickly risen in popularity amongst top level players. And it's easy to see why. With multiple win conditions, hand lock, retreat lock, built-in draw support, and natural synergy with Monkey Dory, this deck has a level of skill expression on par with Gardevoir and Dragapult. So if you're looking to try this deck out for the first time, here are the basics. You always want to go second to try and pull off the Precious Trolley and TM Turbo Energize combo. You want to try and get Mega Kangaskhan into the active as quickly as possible to take advantage of its Run Errand ability and start cycling through your deck. Most of the time you want to Turbo Energize to your Mega Absol, but depending on the matchup and the situation, you may want to actually energize a second Mega Kangaskhan or even a Monkey Dory or two. Your opponent should definitely be afraid of attacking you, especially with a couple Monkey Dory set up, because then you can easily get access to Mega Absol's Terminal Period attack. Otherwise, you can use the Emo King's Claw of Darkness attack to remove cards from your opponent's hand. In a pinch, you can use the Evil Bird's Clutch attack to retreat lock your opponent's active, or even use Poisonberry Crunch's ability to start building damage counters on your side of the board. It's no slouch as a late game attacker either. We play a full lineup of supporters, including Eerie to help us take on Golden Go decks. We have the Lively Stadium and Bravery Charm combo to make all of our Pokemon beefy. We play Energy Switch to do our best Blissey impression, and Miss Energy for the mirror match and to keep our duck healthy against Dragapult. And that's it. If you end up playing this deck or have any other tips or tricks for other players, please leave a comment. All right, time to see what this deck can do. I'm not sure what the game plan here is, but something tells me that it should still be the Absol, because I can like discard, you know, stuff. Can't think of words. Okay, so I want one of each of you, you. Yeah, and at least a Monkey Dory, I think, works. Okay, we retreat into here. Now we can do some drawn. All right, cool. I don't necessarily need this Monkey Dory right here. I can grab one of each of those. How many Mist Energy do I have? Just one, okay, cool. Attach that there. Go like this. Attach the Bravery Charm to Mega Absol. And then we just energize right to the Absol. Okay, so like in a perfect scenario, the next turn it would be like E-Switch, Fighting Energy to Mega Absol, attach Dark to Monkey Dory, Run Errand, retreat into Mega Absol, possibly Lilies, then discard something from their hand with Claw of Darkness, something important. Preferably like a Rare Candy or a Mega Lopunny. Okay, that's fine. Not super concerned about that. I get the E-Switch, cool. I also have the Mist Energy, so I could just attach the Mist Energy directly to the Mega Absol if I needed to. Because I only have one more Dark Energy in, no, I have two in deck now. Because I have one at the bottom and one in deck. Okay. Well, the nice thing here is that they probably don't have the KO. And so what can do I just attack the Mega Lopunny? Well, this is their only real attacker right now. So as long as I don't have a way to get into a Dusknoir this turn, I should be fine. Okay, cool. So we will Run Errand first. Because if I can get into a Dark Energy, no. Okay, so we'll attach that there. I'm trying to think if I want to get the poison right now. I probably don't need that because I've got this. Make sure there's nothing else I can do here. I can Arven for Earthen Vessel. No. I'll Arven for a Bravery Charm, and we'll go for a Pokegear, I think. No, we'll go for a Nest Ball. So I don't really need the Nest Ball in my whatchamacallit right now. I probably could have gone for a Pokegear, but, you know, it is what it is. So we will Claw of Darkness here. Okay, I definitely don't want them to have the Hilda. Hopefully that prevents them from being able to get into anything good right this second. That was pretty much all of their draw power. So right now, they'd have to attach one of the Jet Energies. Oh, they're going to attach that, then retreat, then attack for 230. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know if it's the right play from them, but, you know, it works, I guess. Okay. So we can do this now to get some draw. I definitely don't want to Iono them. I don't really want to use Boss either. E-Switch doesn't do anything for me here. I kind of just got to hold the hand. I should have grabbed Pokegear. I shouldn't have grabbed Nest Ball. I'm not sure why I was so concerned about potentially them having, you know, a way to KO me that turn. And then be able to reach for the Fez. But, you know, we're here now. Claw of Darkness again. See what we can get rid of in their hand. Night Stretcher. It's either Night Stretcher or Nest Ball. I guess I don't care if they can Night Stretcher back like a bunny. Whatever. So be it. Give me them prizes. Well, there's the Pokegear I was looking for. Also the Dark Energy I was looking for. This is the Dark Energy you were looking for. What would be cool here now would be like a penny, because then I can attach Monkey, move damage from Mega Absol to like the 60 HP Dunsparce or like a Duskull. They're gonna go for Dunsparce. So I can move, what's it called? Damage from here to one of the Duskulls. Then I can play Monkey Dory, penny up the Mega Kangaskhan. Or actually I'd penny up probably the Yveltal. So I could, no, I'd penny up the Mega Kangaskhan, and then I could put down second Monkey Dory, E-Switch, move 60 more, take a knockout, and then Claw of Darkness, take a second knockout. Cool. I'm definitely taking that bunny down for sure. Your bunny's going down for show. So now if I can't get the penny attack off, whatever, it's not a big deal. You guys push a ghost here, right? Yeah. I'm trying to think though. So if I was to get penny, if I penny up the Yveltal instead, then I can use E-Switch attach the following turn on a Mega Kangaskhan plus Boss to take a knockout on whatever. That's actually probably a better idea, because I doubt they play Iono. If they do, I can always just Claw of Darkness it. So getting the second Monkey here is actually a better idea, I think. Getting a second Monkey and keeping the Mega Kangaskhan down is probably a better idea. What was the point of all that? Okay, so let's do this. Do some drawn. Okay. Then we hit the Pokegear. Got the penny, okay. Penny up the Yveltal. Play the monkey. Move 60 from Mega Kangaskhan to there. E-switch from here to here. Mega Kangaskhan to there. Take that knockout. Cool. Now we can bump. Don't know if that actually matters, but you never know. That's fine. Do I need a Night Switch or anything back? No. That can be my attachment for turn, if anything. But yeah, as long as right now I don't get screwed over by an Iono, we should be fine. If I get rid of the Mega Bunny, I don't have to worry about them actually being able to attack this turn, but then that means it's also just a Night Stretcher away. They have 2 Jet Energy, so I don't worry about that. If I get rid of the Dusknoir, they need Rare Candy and Night Stretcher, or Rare Candy second Dusknoir. If I get rid of the Lilies, I get rid of the Lilies here, because that's more draw power. Thankfully here, even if they are able to get into a Dusknoir and, well, they have the Mega Lopunny and they have the Dusknoir. So even if they are able to Rare Candy and jet this up, and if they get the Dusknoir, they can't knock out the Mega Kangaskhan, so that's all that matters. Because they can Dusknoir this, and then they can attack with that, but I'll just push Monkey Dory. Unless they get drawn to a counter catcher. But that would mean that they need Rare Candy, Dusknoir, counter catcher. And do they have any more draw power? They use all their draw power currently, so we'll have to see if they have it. Because right now, I've got game in my hand. If they can't pull off the Rare Candy, Dusknoir, counter catcher play. Ooh, going for Bear. Oh, they do have the Iono. Okay, that's a bummer. But it might be okay. Because again, if they don't get the Rare Candy Dusknoir play, I just need a second Dark Energy, which I can get from double Night Stretcher or second E-switch. And then I just get the KO. No, I don't, because I have Lively Stadium in play, but that's fine. I do need quite a bit here though. So we're going to Lilies first. Play the Fez. Draw. Move damage from there to... Don't know if it necessarily matters. We'll move it to the Fez. I do have to attach. And I can retreat into the Monkey Dory. They have how many jet energies in the discard right now? They have 2 jets in the discard. They have that one right there. So what would they need this turn? They would need jet, retreat, oh, they still couldn't KO me. They would need, because that, so they need jet, retreat, Dusclops. No, they can't pop Ghost. Jet, retreat. They can't win this turn. Unless they bump Lively Stadium. They would need Stadium, Jet, yeah, okay, so they can't win this turn. Dope. That's fine by me. I win, right? Yeah. Attach. Boss. Didn't have to do it all this way, but we're going to. Cool. There you go. Never worried. Never concerned. Always had it. Well, where were those two heads last game? You guys didn't see last game because it was awful. What they have in hand that Lily's was a better discard? Whatever. I'll grab the Bravery Charm since I already have TM Turbo Energize in hand. Okay, cool. So I think this is like a basic like squad moment. I don't want to play the Psyduck yet in case they do play the ghosts, because I don't want them to like avoid putting them down, essentially. I want them to start putting them down, and then I put down the duck, and then they can't blow things up. This is good, I believe. Yeah, this should be fine. I'm gonna leave that spot open. Cool, retreat into you. Run some errands for me, my guy. That's fine. Everything is fine. Okay. I will not put the Lively Stadium in play yet. I'll hold that as a bump. Or as a potential bump. I don't know for sure if it'll be a bump just yet. But we're good here. Because right now, I mean, I know they have Dracloak in hand, and they have something. They probably have a second Lilies, I'm assuming. That's why they got rid of the first one. Why they're okay with getting rid of the first one. So they have plenty of draw power in hand. Oh, they have Research. Interesting. Research over Lilies there seems wrong. See, that's why I did the sneaky sneak. Yeah, Research over Lilies there feels wrong because you could have held the Ultra Ball, shuffled it back in the deck, and then saw an extra card. But, you know, it's not my game. That's fine. I don't care if you itchy my pollen, if you know, give me sunflowers, none of it. Okay, not getting energy there is annoying. So I think I just have to penny up the Kangaskhan. That is pretty much so my only option there. I can attach this now, and I can replay the Mega Kangaskhan. Then I will bump the Stadium. Yeah, and then I can Claw of Darkness here. Cool. They're already gonna see. I'm thinking about between Lilies and Badoo. If I get rid of the Badoo, obviously I'm less likely to get item locked. Item lock isn't a terrible thing for me right now. I think I want to get rid of the Lilies. I mean, they're still gonna see 4 cards, but better than 8. Actually, better than 11, 12. And there's my Lilies. Okay. Now I can boss something up if I need to. That's a strange push there, the Dracloak. Like, wouldn't you want to push, like, a Ghost? Or the other Dreepy? Because now you're relying entirely on your ability to get into, what's it called? Dragapult off of 4 cards. Okay, Iono. That's fair. Now I get the nest ball for, okay, cool. So if they don't pop this, I'm in a really good spot. Which I doubt they're gonna pop it, but still. Because now what I can do is nest ball for the, oh, they are gonna pop it. That's strange. Do they have a jamming tower in hand? Because then it would make a little bit more sense. Or are they hoping for... Everything about what has happened feels wrong. That's okay. Well, now I don't need the ghost. I can do this. I can attach the bravery charm here. Let's go. I kind of want to keep both these cards in my hand. I guess I can Iono them here. They didn't really do anything with their hand though. I'm gonna Lilies. I think that's a better idea. Okay. Not bad. Okay, so let's move the damage off of the monkey to, I guess, you? Because now they have to attach this turn. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and Claw of Darkness. Let's get rid of... Oh, they have 2 counter catchers? Okay. Let's get rid of the Hilda. Because then they'd have to Iono, which means that they don't have the Dusknoir. Well, that's not going to be a play anyway. At least with the Hilda, I get rid of their extra draw power. You know, potential extra draw power and energy search. One of the things I really want to work on with this deck is, you know, which cards to get rid of from their hand. Sometimes it's pretty obvious, other times it's not. Okay, so I'm looking for that, exactly that. Because now I can monkey, attach, blah, 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 move 60. You know, all that good stuff. I'll move 60 onto the Dreepy, I think. Okay, fine. Make it a Dracloak. Still gonna move 60 onto you. See if I care. I wonder if they only play 1 jamming tower. Ooh, the Neo Upper. I would have loved to have gotten rid of that. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So now with Jamming Tower, Phantom Dive, they do knock out Mega Absol. Okay, cool. So I definitely need to get this going here. And we're gonna just go ahead and move 60 here. Cool. Then we're gonna go ahead and Arven. We'll grab that and I guess gear. Right? Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't really care about any of this stuff. We'll go ahead and attach that there. That's fine. Then we will go ahead and Claw of Darkness, taking out the Dragapult. and getting rid of the Ursaluna. So now their only realistic play is to either grab the Dragapult, attach to the, or evolve the Dragcloak, attack here, lose terminal period, or push the, or Night Stretcher up the Ursaluna, push that. Same thing happens though. I just move 60 over and take it out with terminal period. So I'm assuming that they have quit. I guess we'll find out. Don't be salty, kids. Just concede. This is future editing Duncan here. First of all, just a thank you for making it this far. I am just going to forewarn you that the rest of this video is a match against Crustle. It takes a very long time. It will end to time out. Sorry for the spoiler. If you want to watch footage of this deck beating Crustle and the lines you can take to do it, keep watching. If not, leave a like for the warning. Back to your regularly scheduled programming. Okay, so right now, if I'm not mistaken, I can still terminal period the Crustle. So I need to get like energy onto the Mega Absol, but that's not terrible. And it can't attack yet, which is nice. Unless that's Crispin, of course, but. And Latios is just gonna stay in the active. If they play the Mist energy, obviously I'm a little screwed there. But if they don't, we're in a much better position. Like if they aren't able to get to the Mist energy, I know they play Mist energy. Okay, cool. So as of right now, we're actually okay. Okay, no, we're not. So that's annoying for sure. But now I can counter Catcher up a Monkey Dory. Which is pretty okay. I can also Arvin. Bravery Charm, Night Stretcher. Right? Stretcher back a monkey. Attach Bravery Charm to this monkey. Attach that there. Go Fez. Flip the script. Counter Catcher up a monkey and hold from there. Because now they can't just one-shot my Monkey Dory, which is a big deal. I was thinking about including like an Enhance Hammer in here, but I'm not teching for the Crustle matchup. I just don't care enough. That just seems so unnecessary. Well, the nice thing here is now that they can't do the thingy that I was worried they were going to do, Gust. But what I can do, obviously, is play down Monkey, then Lilies. Hopefully get into a Dark Energy or a way to get into a Dark Energy. Move the 6 damage counters to the Crustle, knock it out with terminal period. Okay, good there. Everyone on the same page? Everyone understand the plan? Okay, cool. I would also like to get my second Bravery Charm put onto this Monkey Dory. And if you watched my my video on type advantages, you'll see why Crustle is not always in the best position for this kind of stuff. Okay, cool. So this actually is fine. Man, is boss a better idea so they have to waste an attachment for turn on that? So that they can't just grab the mist energy? I think so. Okay, yeah. Then I can Arven for Vessel or Night Stretcher. Preferably Vessel. And then second Bravery Charm. Play it on the monkey. Get the energy. Attach second Bravery Charm. Then get another energy from Mega Absol. So are they waiting for Gust, or what are they waiting for? What energy do they have in the discard now? 3? Okay, cool. Bravery Charm, Vessel. Now we can get rid of the duck. Grab 2 of those. I actually think I'll wait. I'll just do this, right? Get rid of the boss. Yeah, get rid of the boss. And that probably didn't matter, but still. Being able to kind of like thin out their hand every turn with this is actually super sweet. What are they looking for here? Third Monkey Dory? What do they think they're going to be able to do with that? What was in their hand? It was Boss, Crustle, Ogre Pawn, and I think that Nest Ball, right? Can I see what was in their hand? No, right? That's annoying. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hit some Claws of Darkness here, my guy. Attach that there. I'm going to Lilies now, right? How many Gusts am I down? 2? Yeah, I'm gonna Lilies now. Cool. Love to see it. Okay. Claw of Darkness. Oh, it was Enhanced Hammer, so they top deck Nest Ball there. Okay, cool. I guess the get rid of the Crustle probably makes the most sense. That way they can't start setting up a second Crustle here. And what I can start doing is bossing up like the monkeys and hitting them with the Claw of Darkness. What are they grabbing here? Tool Scrapper, Luxurious Cape. Okay, that's annoying. They don't have Boss though, which is actually huge. Actually good, not huge. They top deck the Arven, but that means that they are looking for Gust. Which is annoying. I did only use 1 Night Stretcher, so I can always grab another monkey if anything comes up. If I find Lively Stadium, I'm in a better position too. And I can always E-switch an energy. So I'll attach this Mist energy to Mega Absol actually, and then I'll boss up this monkey. Claw of Darkness. Hello, Darkness, my old friend. Get rid of the Enhanced Hammer. Because I want them to play down the Ogre Pawn. Okay, there's my second Night Stretcher, so that can get me back a monkey, plus the E-switch from the Dark Energy over can do that. Can be helpful there. Ah, there's the Mist Energy. Okay, so that's annoying. Oh, but they're not gonna attack? Do they not understand how that works? Okay, so now the thing is I need to make sure that I can get an Yveltal at any given point. So I'm going to penny up the Fez. How many cards do I have in hand right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm at 28. So I will deck out before they do. But I'm trying to think. So I can take obviously 2 more prizes here. But I want to keep one of the monkeys. Yeah, I want to keep one of the monkeys alive. So I think at this point my move actually is to boss up a Monkey Dory. Yeah, boss Monkey Dory, Yveltal, get it stuck, start doing stuff. Okay, I should not have any Yveltal in my discard, right? Okay, so what I need to do here, first things first, is I need to move the damage from Mega Absol over. Cool. Now I boss up a monkey. I will need Petch. So I just retreat into Latias here. And then I hold. Cool. I do have a third monkey. No, I don't. I got the monkey with the Night Stretch earlier. That's right. Should have third monkey in deck then. Shoulder itches. Okay. I have no idea what that card in hand is. Cool. Probably nothing. Dope. Okay, so now I can go grab Yveltal. With that, and I already have the E-switch in hand, so I can move that. I thankfully don't need Petulant just yet. Move this damage. If I'm moving 60 every turn, it'll take a couple turns, and then that's assuming that they don't get into Pokevital A at any given point. But we do go ahead and clutch the monkey. Use all my bosses, okay. Are they just looking for Dark Energy? What stadium do they play? Oh, I see, because if they have the mist, then they don't have to worry about getting stuck in the active. Got it. Well, and then if they take out my active, I will be able to just counter catcher up the other Monkey Dory, though, which is nice. I haven't got rid of my Monkey Dory yet, or my counter catcher yet, right? I used one. Okay, cool. That's fine, because then I can always Night Stretcher the Yveltal back. Since the other one's in my prizes. I could also just get a prize. They are definitely looking for the Pokevital A right now. Got 70. If I can move 90. What I want to see is, do I have my other monkey? My other monkey Dory's prized. Okay, got it. Okay, I do still have 2 lively stadiums, missed in fighting. I'll grab the counter catcher here. Do I club? How much does it do? It does 240. That would knock me out. So I can't do that. I have to clutch this turn. Otherwise, I lose my Mega Absol and pretty much just lose. Because now even if they get a Dark Energy, they can only move 30. As long as they can't get to the Pokevital A, we're fine. Which I'm sure is partly what they're looking for here. Ooh, okay. That's actually huge. Okay, cool. Okay, so I can move 60 from here. Then I'm looking for my other E switch. Because I can't get, what's it called off of this? What's the word I'm looking for? I can't get the, I won't be able to get to the other Yveltal, essentially. But this will give me 2 prizes, which is good. I didn't get the other E-switch, but I do have another E-switch in deck, right? Am I crazy? Was it like the next card? Yeah, it was up there. Okay. Okay, we play the Lively Stadium. Grab both of those. Because what I'm wondering is, if I just push Mega Absol, are they just going to try and attack me? Or are they going to go for the Yveltal play? Because now, if they get the Pokevital A, it's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. How many lilies do I have? I think I play 3. Did I play my second counter catcher? I did not. Okay. Okay. Okay, so they're gonna try moving damage over. That's fine. Or are they gonna attach to the Dwebble? We're in a precarious position here. Let me put it that way. Move the dark over, I'm assuming. Yeah, because they had to use a lot of their energy retreating a bunch earlier. That was kind of like what I was hoping for, that they wouldn't have a whole lot of energy for like later turns. Are they going to retreat into the Dwebble? That would be interesting. They must be hoping that I don't have a way to get more energy. Or they're going for like a Gust play to knock out the Yveltal. But they can't, they played Crispin. What's nice here is that with the Iono, I see almost my entire deck. I got the E-Switch, cool. So now I can... I still have Terminal Period active, as long as I keep an energy on there. Okay, so we go here. Then we retreat into the Yveltal. Move this 30 to the Crustle. Then we play Eerie. Get rid of their counter catcher. I like it. Then we hit the clutch. That gets us 2 prizes. Which we like. We like 2 prizes. Okay. So they're just gonna go right for the Crustle, okay. Six, 7, 8, okay. So they're gonna attach that. Are they gonna move damage over? Because that would be really dumb of them unless they're gonna take out the Yveltal, which they wouldn't be able to this turn. At least not with the Crustle. Because now I can just Terminal Period, as long as they don't have another Mist Energy, which they shouldn't. I don't think they play 4 Mist Energy. They might play 4 Mist Energy, I don't know. Reversal Energy. Okay. But now I can Claw of Darkness. No, I can't. I can't Claw of Darkness yet. Or at all, right? I used both my Night Stretchers. I have no more Dark Energies available. They can attack my Mega Absol. I could also start attaching to the Pheasantipity, which I think isn't a bad idea. Let me see what else I have in my deck. I have the Counter Catcher, which will be active next turn, most likely. I've got Penny. As long as I keep Lilies in my hand, we're fine. I probably actually just Iono here. No, because I want to be able to attach to the Fez. Okay, so I end my turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And they've got 23. So they do win the stall war. Or the deck out. They can win by deck out. So I have to figure out how I take my... Oh wait, I only have 3 prizes left, right? Okay, cool. So this one is at 50 health right now. So Pheasantipity is my win condition here. I attach, Iono, and then I can start moving damage and punching them with the cruel arrows. Don't care. Well, actually, that's Crushing Hammer. I thought it was Enhanced Hammer. I do kind of care about that. That could have been crazy annoying. Okay, I'm not concerned about that. The thing is that they pretty much can't attack me here. They can move the 50 over, but that does nothing. So move the 50 onto here, it puts me at 260, right? And this can only do 240, so we're fine there. What's nice though is them putting damage on my side. I want the damage on my side. I don't want it on their side. I want to have complete control over where the damage is going. Okay, cool. How many gusts have they played? 1, 2, 3. I didn't miss anything else, right? No, they played 3. I have no idea how many they play. They have to play a bunch, right? Like otherwise this deck just doesn't work. Okay, so now they get the attack off. What are they looking for here on the Arven? Bravery Charm, okay. Which is fine. So I'll just take out that one last. Cool. This is what I like to see, baby. Okay. Oh, I got lilies, that's right. Cool. I should have held 10 damage back. I should have done that. Don't make that same mistake. But we're still okay. Because now with pennies, I can do 3 Monkey Dories in a turn. So I can take out this Monkey Dory in 1 turn if they punch me once. So I'm not sure what their plan is here. Like, I don't know what they can do to come back from this now. They don't have any damage on their side of the field. Every time they attack me, they lose a Monkey Dory. 7, 13, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, they're still winning the deck out. This is by no means a masterclass on how to deal with this deck. This is like, at best, you know, some kind of like TikTok person who doesn't know what they're doing showing you how to do something that you probably know better how to do. But I'm gonna win. So help me. Okay. The other thing too is that if they do punch me once, I can also take out the Crustle with a terminal period, which would be nice. But I'm not concerned about that. I'm just looking to make sure there's nothing else I want to do here. I don't want to lilies yet. I want to hold that as long as I possibly can. So I'm just going to go ahead and Cruel Arrow to this monkey. They can move 60, which puts it at 40, but I can move the 60 back and then KO it. Okay, cool, yeah. They would need Gust and take out Monkey Dory, which if they did that, I would play this Monkey Dory, penny up the Absol, attach to Dark Energy, and go from there. I hope this is riveting gameplay. Oh, they might lose by timeout. They're at 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm at 11. Okay, so we're getting closer. We're getting closer to a position where I can win in the deck out scenario. But they have to move. They have to be moving a lot quicker because otherwise they're just going to lose the time. Okay, cool. We'd like to see it. If they move it all to the Fez, they can move 60 to the Fez, hit for 120, that makes it 180. And then what I can do is I can move 60 back to this one and then do the penny up the Mega Absol play down Dark Energy and move the last 30 over to this one, which puts me at 90. No, I'd have to move it all to this Monkey Dory. So otherwise, then they can Monkey Dory attack, knock me out. Yeah. So I'll have to move all the damage over to this Monkey Dory. Ooh. I do still have a Lively Stadium though, so that's nice. Right? I've only played the one? Yes, I've only played one. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna win to time though, because I don't think that they're paying attention to their time. And we are also in a position where we would win by deck out, I believe. No, they still have the deck out advantage because we're both at 11 and I'm gonna draw next. That's fine. Oh, they're retreating. Okay, I just win though. That's how you beat Crustle.